Islamabad's all efforts to revive militancy in Kashmir is failing miserably as Indian security forces are proactively eliminating the terror group commanders along with their recruits, breaking the backbone of Pakistan-sponsored terrorism in Kashmir. Recently, 4 terrorists, including 2 top commanders of proscribed terror outfit Lashkar-e-Taiba, were neutralized in Jammu and Kashmir. A report.
Hours of relentless exchange of bullets killed 2 terrorists, including the top commander of Pakistan-based terror outfit Lashkar-e-Taiba in Sopore region of Jammu and Kashmir. One of the slain terrorists was identified as Lashkar-e-Taiba commander Fayyaz War, who was responsible for the killing of several innocent civilians and security forces personnel. Earlier in another encounter, security forces neutralized 2 more elite terrorists, including one regional commander identified as Ishfaq Dar alias Abu Akram, who was active in the valley since 2017. The encounter had started after a joint team of Jammu and Kashmir police and security forces launched a search operation on the basis of specific information about the presence of terrorists in the area. The forces also recovered incriminating materials, including arms and ammunition, from the encounter site.
कल दोपहर में एसएसबी सोपियन को इन्फॉर्मेशन मिला था कि लश्कर तैयबा का 2-3 मिलिटेंट छिपे हुए हैं। तो उसके बाद पुलिस, आर्मी, सीआरपीएफ ने कॉर्डन डाला। कॉर्डन डालते ही अंदर से ग्रेनेड थ्रो किया मिलिटेंट ने, जिसमें आर्मी के एक जवान माइनर इंजरी हुए। उसके बाद इनकाउंटर चलता रहा, जिसमें देर रात में 2 टेररिस्ट मारे गए, जिसमें इस्वाक अहमद डार है, जो लश्कर तैयबा का पुराना कमांडर है। हम सब जानते हैं कि दिसंबर 2018 में जनपुरा इलाका में पुलिस पिकेट पर अटैक किया था, जिसमें 4 हमारे पुलिस वाले शहीद हो गए थे। उनका 4 का रेफर भी लेके चला गया था लोग। इसके साथ बहुत सारे ट्रक ड्राइवर को मारा, एसपीओ को, सिविलियन के लिए इन्वॉल्व था।
In a bid to create unrest in the Kashmir Valley, Pak-backed terror groups have been modifying their terror tactics, including the use of modern technology like internet to specifically target and execute several prominent personalities of Kashmir. However, security forces claim to have achieved a major breakthrough as they busted a white-collar militant syndicate that would threaten and prepare a strategic hit list of political leaders, government officials, social activists and journalists, thereby identifying targets for various terrorist groups. 5 people were running a blog site, kashmirfight.wordpress.com, where in the name of the victim was first published, he was profiled giving detailed justification as to how and why he is a legitimate target for the terrorists and subsequently his actual execution by the terror groups. According to forces, with the arrest of the kingpins and the discovery of a huge number of digital devices and the analysis of the data therein, it is expected that the ultimate plans behind the several high-profile killings in the valley.
Pakistan refuses to give up on its evil designs as far as the Kashmir Valley is concerned. Its continuous efforts at infiltration are being foiled by the Indian security forces. Terrorism within the valley is reduced by 33%. It is desperate and wants to create mega chaos and mayhem in the valley. Since it is not succeeding as far as terrorism is concerned, it has now adopted another policy. It is trying to identify political leaders and eminent personalities whom they want to assassinate through acts of terrorism and through terrorists. This is a very dangerous maneuver by Pakistan. The Indian security forces and the intelligence agencies are absolutely alert, and we are on the lookout for those whom Pakistan wishes to use for carrying out this threat.
As Kashmir is heading towards more peace and prosperity, Pakistan, being envious of this development, is busy hatching wily plots to incite terrorism in the valley. They are now targeting innocent civilians without any protection. Terrorists belonging to Jaish-e-Mohammed group attacked the wife and daughter of a police constable in South Kashmir this week. Such attacks have witnessed a spike in last few months. Last month, terrorists shot dead a special police officer along with his wife and daughter in Pulwama district at his home. These terrorist attacks are meant not only to cause large-scale damage to life and property, but also to create an atmosphere of fear and terror among the people of Jammu and Kashmir.